In this case, give him credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, son.
Hall will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right. 19 taxi. 19. Outside.
In the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
18. And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He's into space past the 25. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Ties the game at 7.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. To return is Ricky Pearsall. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is left side and taken in by Allen. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
First and 10.
Here we go. 222.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Go.
A give. Here's Hall. And he'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. He's going to lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back.
He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'd go for it on 4th.
Getting close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 28-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
And the Jaguar first down.
They go play action with Fields. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Here we go, it's hot. Get hot.
Here's Fields. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. I'm good. Blue 58, blue 58, set. Set.
A give to Mitchell. And he will power his way into the end zone. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
For the point after.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Response ball set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Whoa. Past midfield. Anytime this kickoff is going to be returned to the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over.
And not only a heck of a return, but it changes a little bit of the coach's strategy. You're thinking he's just going to sit on this score. He's willing to take it into the locker room for the half. All of a sudden now you get a big return. You got a short field. And this offense has a chance to steal.
A huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Mike, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Go.
A first down throw for Fields. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. There's 2nd. That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 7.
40-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Shot.
Now Fields. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
On the play.
Here we go.
First down.
On 1st and 10. Fields. Flush to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a one-possession game. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. RPO and a quick hit to Smith-Njigba. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Tony. Hey, uno.
Stroud to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
Yards on the play.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And the Raiders going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
Raiders 1st down.
Hey, uno more.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Buggy. On 18.
Hampton will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Pearsall going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here he goes.
This is an RPO, and quickly they'll hit Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
12 yards.
That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's Fields, choosing to keep this one. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
This is an area of the game where Justin Fields really excels. His ability to not only improvise, but also be used as a designed runner. In this case, that's exactly what this offense does, and he picks up a nice gain.
Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Zach Barr, the All-Pro, makes the stop.
Here he goes.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. Fields now. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Fields to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He was covered by Brian.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the rookie out of Texas, Gunnar Helm.
Fields
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal.
A 29-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Where's the high? Why Tony? Tony.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Here we go. South.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
5-yard gain on the
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the quick, right? White Tony, 18. What's up?
Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the
Try
play.
again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
18. What's that?
Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he will get into the end zone. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Vegas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
We've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. And 10.
Here we go, Smith. Green up.
Fields. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Forced out wide. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to have a Jags first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
I love this call on fourth down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Here's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops. And just nowhere for that pass to go.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Chip clear. Don't jump. Easy.
Now, Fields. Out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go. All right.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. To the pylon, he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returnable for Rager. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
11. Ow, that's right. Right. Why, Tony?
They'll drop to throw. That's the big tight end, Jordan Aiken. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
18. Hey, south. Alert the hot.
Stroud. A pass taken in by Watson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. It's a double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
18, outside.
Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Raiders. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's first down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Rolling right. Open man downfield. It's right. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. Forced to his right. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
They'll go with the sneak. It looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
It is second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll run it with Hall.
23-yard line.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
On the pickup. It's second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert the hot. On the quick, right?
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
11. Oh, ready? Hey, South. Hey, uno. 19 taxi.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be so no help there, and we're likely down to a final snap. Here's second down.
All right. Why, Tony?
Here we go. One final play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
18. What's that?
Here's Stroud. Forced out wide. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.